All right, let's put the focus on the state of Maharashtra and the latest coming in from the Maha-Yuti camp this time. Inside scoop on the Home Minister Amit Shah Maha-Yuti meet, especially with Ajit Pawar. Sources say that the NCP and the BJP have seemingly ironed out differences. BJP will now vacate some seats for NCP. Shinde to allot few Sena seats to NCP as well. So there's been a give and take, and it seems that consensus has been reached where the Maha-Yuti comes into question. After meeting with Ajit Pawar, the BJP has decided to concede some of its seats and give it to the NCP. Similarly, the Shinde Sena will also allot some of the seats from its quota to the NCP. That's the latest that's coming in. My colleague Aishwarya joining us for more. Aishwarya, what more can you add?
Well, Preeti, let me tell you, the focus of today's meeting was very, very clear. We did see it was Home Minister Amit Shah who intervened, and the three top leaders from the state of Maharashtra. The Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, both the Deputy Chief Ministers Ajit Pawar and Devendra Fadnavis, they were all on one table. And Home Minister Amit Shah told them that you do not need to forget the end goal. The end goal is to win the state of Maharashtra, and you can only do it when all the differences are ironed out. And that's the reason why he has said that just in case you need to vacate some seats where the other parties' candidates are stronger, you need to do that. You do not need to hold it close, you just need to give it away. On the other side, he also said that if you believe that you need additional support, then the other parties, the alliance partners, you need to speak and you need to give that additional support, because the focus at this moment is to win Maharashtra, Preeti, and this focus and this momentum is coming on the back in which the Bharatiya Janata Party has won the state of Haryana. Preeti.
All right, we also have Saurav Vakhtania. Aishwarya, stay on with us in just about a minute, but let's quickly cut across to the other news that's coming in. According to sources, the BJP has opposed Nawab Malik's candidature. Nawab Malik has already served jail term in many cases, and that is why his candidature has been rejected. Nawab Malik was going to be made the candidate from the NCP. Only Sana Malik will be the candidate. Well, that's the latest that is coming in. Viewers churning where the state of Maharashtra is concerned. The Bharatiya Janata Party now rejecting the candidature of Nawab Malik, who's been in jail. However, the reason of rejection of his candidature from their ally, the NCP, Ajit Pawar faction, is what they say, that he's been behind bars. There's been a fair amount that Nawab Malik, during his jail time and outside before, has said against the Bharatiya Janata Party. Only Sana Malik will now be the candidate. So let's quickly then move on. More news coming in. Maha-Aghadi seat deal sealed, but stalemate continues. From the Maha-Yuti, let's move and shift focus to the Maha-Vikas Aghadi. Well, they might have come out and said all is well yesterday with 85 between the Congress, the Uddhav Sena, as well as the Sharad Pawar NCP faction, but all not well where the Maha-Vikas Aghadi is concerned. Congress, Uddhav Sena and Sharad Pawar NCP are going on bickering behind the scenes. The coalition partners are yet to resolve the deadlock on 23 seats, including the seats of Vidarbha and Mumbai. The allies in a tug of war. We'll tell you more right here.
देखो सेंचुरी के नजदीक हम आए, अब 2-4 सिक्सर मार देंगे, सेंचुरी हो जाएगी ना.
Massive claim by Uddhav Sena amid the big bargaining for seats in Aghadi. Sena UBT MP Sanjay Raut saying his party, which got 85 seats in Aghadi deal, will hit a century, indicating that seat fight inside the Maha-Vikas Aghadi is yet to be over. Raut pledged that his party will use all the tricks in the book to contest 100+ seats.
सेंचुरी के नजदीक हम आए, अब 2-4 सिक्सर मार देंगे, सेंचुरी हो जाएगी ना. 85 तक पहुंच गए ना, और अभी तक खेल रुका नहीं है, मैच खत्म नहीं हुए, और एक दिन है मैच का, तो जो बचे हुए रन्स है वो निकाल देंगे हम.
While Sena UBT, Congress and Sharad Pawar's NCP have got 85 seats each, the big Aghadi fight is over 23 seats, mainly in Mumbai and Vidarbha. 10 more seats are likely to be reserved for smaller allies.
हमारे को सरकार लाना हमारा दायित्व है, और फिर उसके बाद हमारे हाईकमांड उसमें डिसीजन लेंगे.
Amid the raging seat fight, Uddhav's Aditya Thackeray filed nomination from Worli seat.
चैलेंज हमारे राज्य में बेरोजगारी का है, वो हमें दूर करना है।
लेकिन किस तरह से अब महायुति अगर यहाँ पर कोई देती है उम्मीदवार, तो किस तरह से लड़ाई होगी आपको लगता है? या पहले से और टफ होगी या और इजी होगी?
मुझे लगता है महाराष्ट्र, आप देख रहे हो महाराष्ट्र के ऊपर जो सरकार बिठाई है, एक इलीगल सरकार है, उसे दूर करना है। सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज वही है।
आमचं 2.25 वर्षाचं काम हाच आमचा चेहरा आहे।
Meanwhile, the ruling Mahayuti is holding multiple hurdles over seat sharing. Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis and Ajit Pawar met Home Minister Amit Shah. With less than a month to go before Maharashtra votes, the main alliances are rushing up to wrap up seat deals to avoid friendly fights. With Ritik Bhalekar in Mumbai and Piyush Mishra in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
Saurabh Bhaktania joining us for more. Saurabh, what's going on behind the scenes, both with the Mahayuti and the Aghadi, where the Mahayuti is concerned? The BJP letting go some of its seats, asking the ally Eknath Shinde faction also to let go of some seats to accommodate NCP with more. But on the other hand, very firm, will not accommodate Nawab Malik.
Well, let me tell you that first of all, we need to understand that what's going on within the Mahayuti. In Mahayuti, they believe that there were a lot of surveys which were done, Preeti, and in those surveys, the fight between MVA and Mahayuti seems to be very neck to neck. So someone will be playing that role of kingmaker. Now, there are two chances, whether it will Sharad Chandra Pawar party NCP or whether it will be Ajit Pawar's NCP or whether there will be independent candidates who are contesting this time around in the Maharashtra Assembly elections. Let me tell you, there are several leaders in the local level of Maharashtra who are very much upset with the way the seat distribution happened due to the increased number of parties, because there are six number of parties which are contesting right now in the Maharashtra Assembly polls, and therefore we are seeing lot of independent candidates. Like the one most important example is about the Samir Bhujbal. He is from the Mahayuti. He is the he was actually the Mumbai president of NCP, but he was not being given ticket from Nandgaon, and therefore he has resigned from the post of Mumbai state president, and then now he is contesting as an independent candidate. This is what the central leadership of BJP did not want it. A strict instruction was given by Amit Shah that there should be no rebellion, but we are witnessing this first rebellion from the Mahayuti, from the Ajit Pawar's NCP, that Samir Bhujbal is now been contesting as an independent candidate because there Shinde has already fielded his candidate. Now what is going to happen over here is that someone is going to play a role of kingmaker, like I told you. So it very likely in the Mahayuti it is going to be Ajit Pawar, who if he wins around 30 to 45 seats, then he will be in a very strong position to fight for the ahead what the results comes out. And therefore another instruction has been given by the central leadership that for Ajit Pawar there should be some seats should be given to him, because what we were been learning from the sources that the expected number of seats which Ajit Pawar was actually expecting, he was not getting that many number of seats, and therefore now the instructions are very clear that some of the seats BJP and the Eknath Shinde Shiv Sena will be given to the NCP of Ajit Pawar, and that will be happening in a day or two. Very little time is left, Preeti. Let me tell you, 29th October is the last day to file the nomination, and we are seeing that there is a lot of infighting, which is not just happening in Mahayuti, but in Mahavikas Aghadi as well. It gets more murky in Mahavikas Aghadi, where we are witnessing a direct fight between Congress and the UBT Sena for the seats in Vidarbha and Mumbai. So in coming few days, we'll be witnessing lot of infighting, many independent candidates, and lot of political dynamics will be changing in the state of Maharashtra.
You're right there, where especially where seat sharing is concerned, it's a maha mess. More for the Aghadi, possibly a little less for the Mahayuti, but all not well where the Mahayuti is also concerned. With that, let's quickly cut across right now to Wayanad. Priyanka Gandhi's nomination comes huge right after that. A storm over her tax declaration. Now, her poll affidavit revealed Priyanka and her husband have 80 crores pending tax. There's a dispute with the income tax over that. BJP has called it a tax chori. However, the Congress continues to say that this was a dispute which has been ongoing for a while. Listen in.
Big row over Congress's Wayanad candidate Priyanka Gandhi's asset declaration. While filing nomination, Priyanka showed she and her husband Robert Vadra have combined movable and immovable assets worth 77.55 crore rupees. Priyanka herself worth 12 crore rupees and Robert Vadra 66 crore rupees. But crucially, Priyanka Gandhi admitted that she, along with her husband, has a whopping 80 crore rupees in pending tax dues, which is even bigger than her combined assets with husband Robert Vadra. As per Priyanka's poll affidavit, she has 4.12 crore rupees pending in dues for the assessment year 2016-17, 3.5 crore pending for year 2017-18, 2.39 crore for the year 2018-19. Heaviest tax due of 24.16 crore rupees is pending for the year 2019-20 and 1 crore pending for the year 2020-21. And this has stoked massive controversy with BJP training guns on Priyanka for tax evasion, calling it Gandhi family's tax theft. The BJP attacked Robert Vadra, accusing him of hiding his wealth, claiming his declared assets are much lower than his actual assets.
रॉबर्ट वाड्रा की जो डिक्लेयर्ड नेटवर्थ है, डिक्लेयर्ड शब्द का प्रयोग इसलिए कर रहा हूं, हर भारतीय जानता है सबसे बड़ा भ्रष्टाचारी कोई है, लूट खसोट करने वाला कोई है तो वो गांधी परिवार है, जिनके 3 सदस्य भ्रष्टाचार के आरोप में बेल पे बाहर हैं, सोनिया गांधी, राहुल गांधी और रॉबर्ट वाड्रा। और रॉबर्ट वाड्रा की जो डिक्लेयर्ड नेटवर्थ है वो कम है, लेकिन इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट जो डिमांड कर रहा है वो ज्यादा है।
Priyanka's husband hit back at the BJP, calling it nothing but a bid to divert from real issues.
जो आरोप लगेंगे या जो भी जोड़ा जाएगा ये सारा तो चलता रहेगा, क्योंकि ये राजनीति है। 10-11 साल हो गए इनके यहाँ राजनीति में, यहाँ मतलब देश में, और जहाँ भी उनको लगा कि मेरा नाम बेबुनियाद इल्जाम लगाना है पर वो लगाते हैं, पर उसमें कोई भी आरोप प्रूव नहीं होता है। जब भी कोई भी उन्होंने सवाल पूछे तो उसका जवाब मैंने सारा दिया, चाहे ईडी हो या इनकम टैक्स हो या किसी का भी, कोई भी एजेंसी का कोई भी नोटिस आता है उसको पूरा जवाब दिया जाता है, और कोई भी गलत चीज़ नहीं हुई है। आप कितनी भी एजेंसियां आ जाए, उनके जितने भी सवाल हैं उसका जवाब देने के लिए मैं राजी हूँ।
Will pending tax dues of Priyanka Gandhi and Robert Vadra impact Congress fortunes in Wayanad? Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, meanwhile, moving on, Odisha and West Bengal now brace for a cyclonic storm Dana. More than 203 trains have been cancelled by the Indian Railways. Flights to and fro from the capital cities of Odisha and West Bengal will be suspended from 6 p.m. tonight. And the storm will cross North Odisha and West Bengal coast between Puri and Sagar Island. Cyclone Dana will bring heavy rain to the southern parts of West Bengal and coastal Odisha, threatening to impact nearly half of the latter's population after it makes landfall. Odisha is likely to face a multi-hazard situation when Cyclone Dana makes landfall, and heavy to very heavy rainfall is expected. More so, teams from the NDRF in both Odisha and Bengal have been placed on standby. Additionally, rescue and relief operations have already begun where the Indian Air Force, the Army, Navy and the Coast Guard is concerned.
We are at Dhamra port in Odisha, and let me show you the condition of the sea at present. This is extremely rough condition over here at Dhamra port, and you can see the fishing boats are tied to the ropes, and the currents are so heavy that if it would not have been tied by the ropes, it will take away the fishing boats with them. So fishing boats have been tied here at Dhamra port, and this is the situation just before the landfall of the cyclone Dana, and the landfall process will go on for several hours. Agencies have been kept on alert. Every agency like NDRF, Coast Guard, disaster management team are on high alert, and they will have to look after the casualties or the destruction after the landfall process will complete, will take its course, and after that the situation will have to be assessed. And before that, the situation here at Dhamra port is extremely rough. Winds are picking up at very high speed. The maximum speed, according to the Met Department, will be around 120 km per hour gusting. And right now, the winds are heavily picking up here at Dhamra port, and situation at the sea is extremely rough. The evacuation process has almost completed here. Maximum people staying around coastal areas have been evacuated, and they have been taken to the safe houses or cyclone shelters. With camera person Shyam Sundar Ghosh, this is Sanfam Mishra for India Today at Dhamra Port, Odisha.
আপনারা জানেন সুনামি হবার পর আমাদের গভর্নমেন্ট যখন ক্ষমতায় আসে আমরা অনেকগুলো কোস্টাল এরিয়াতে রিলিফ সেন্টার করে দিয়েছি, ফ্লাড রিলিফ সেন্টার। ফলে সেগুলোতে ওঠেন, প্লাস আশেপাশে যত স্কুল বিল্ডিং থাকে, নানা রকম যা কিছু অ্যাভেলেবেল থাকে যেখানে প্রোটেক্টেড থাকবে সেসব জায়গাগুলো করা হয় এবং তাদের দায়িত্ব নিয়ে দেখা হয়। এই পর্যন্ত এখনো পর্যন্ত যেটা আমরা করতে পেরেছি, দুই হচ্ছে সবাই 24/7 হেল্পলাইনও চালু আছে, হেল্পলাইনের নাম্বারটা বলো, হেল্পলাইনও চালু আছে নবান্ন এবং জেলায়।
We're going to keep a keen eye on all developments there. Watching a fact-check segment where we bust claims masquerading to be facts on social media platforms. There is a claim suggesting a rape victim was flogged under the Sharia law. The fact-check on it, this is a 2018 video of a woman being flogged for allegedly eloping.